Hey guys, how are you? Happy, is it Wednesday? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I was looking down. I took my rings off to put my makeup on and I had them on backwards. So, I haven't done one of these in a while, but I knew that you guys really liked them and I wanted to get back to doing them. So, these are a few of my favorite things. Some of these will be unique, some of these will not. Hey Lacey, how are you? So a lot of these are products that I'm using, products that I'm loving. They're not all things that I sell, but they are things that I either get asked about on a daily basis, or things that I think you're gonna love too. So I think that I said Lippy was my first one. So this is a unique, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Okay, so this is a unique product. I'm actually wearing it now. It's called Lippy. They describe it as a peach shimmer, but I love it. I have a very naturally berry colored lip, and I can't wear nudes. They just don't look good on me. So this is Lippy. I have it on right now. I actually have 3 of these coming, so if you are local and you want me to get you one, I've got 3 coming. I mean, I love it that much. Like, I'm totally afraid I'm gonna lose it and I won't have it. I like it because, yeah, it's gorgeous, right? I like it because it just looks springy. It is a lip gloss, so it doesn't, I know a lot of people like matte, but I'm not super into matte. My lips are pretty small. I don't have really big, larger lips, so I don't really like the matte look, but I do like a little bit of shimmer. It's super moisturizing. It's not sticky. Hey Katie, how are you? What time is it where you are? It's got to be like, we got like a lot of difference, right? But so this is unique lip gloss, lucrative lip gloss in the color Lippy, non-sticky, and I love it because it has a little mirror. Do you see? If your mirror is foggy when you get it, it's because you didn't pull the, there's like a little film on it. So Lippy is ice cream time. Oh, I'm on keto. No, I don't want ice cream. So this is Lippy. This is my favorite lip gloss right now. Lashes. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen me without mascara. I'm going to kind of look down. This is the Unique 3D mascara. If you tried it a long time ago and you really liked it, and then you tried it again and you weren't that crazy about it, we did a reformulation about 20 months ago, and not everybody loved it. But we reformulated it again in January, and this is the new formulation. This formula is built to last. It's $29. This one has been going, this is March. I got this in December. So this has been going for about 4 months. I think it still gives me a really good length. I only do like 1 coat because I don't want super long lashes. So lashes. What else? What was my third one? Light. So it is spring, and spring means it's amazing, right? Yes, that new mascara is live. Okay, so spring is light and it's lighter, and we all want to be in springy colors. So this is, and these have all been unique, but I swear I have stuff coming that's not. This is the new Touch a la Mode line, and these are they're highlighters. We call them Luminizers. They come in 3 different formulas. This is a cream that you can put underneath your foundation. It goes under any foundation. So if you don't wear Unique, that's fine. It goes underneath it. They come in 5 different colors, and each color comes in every formula of it. So this is the cream. This is a stick, which is a cream, and it dries to a powder. But you guys, this one is probably the most versatile. I have worn this on, it's actually underneath my eyes. I have worn this on my cheeks. I have worn this in a darker color as a bronzer. It is amazing. And then this is the one that I use to finish. This is the powder luminizer, and we have like a new fan brush. This stuff is awesome. Like, I don't go out without it. I just think it makes you look radiant, and it makes you look younger, and it makes you look great. Like, look at that highlight, you guys. Like, really, how, I don't know, you need this. Okay, $39 for this. We also have a new, this is I've got one more unique product, this one, and then some other products that are not unique, I swear. So this is the new powder and concealer brush. This is a little bit more of an expensive brush than you guys are probably used to. It's $42, but it's a dual-ended brush. It is the softest brush I've ever had. Like, it's so soft, and it works to blend cream, and it works to use, you can use it with powder or cream or liquid. It's fantastic, worth every cent. I'll save my last unique one for the end. Okay, so lately, everywhere I go, every single person asks me what perfume I'm using, and I'm going to tell you guys, so you'll probably want to go buy it too. And it's funny because I never ever get compliments when I have expensive perfume, and I have like a lot of the Victoria's Secret ones, and I've got a ton of different ones. But this stuff is called amber oil. You can get it at like Whole Foods. I want to say it's like $5 or $6. I get mine on the internet on Amazon because we don't have Whole Foods. It's not white amber. Yes, this brush can absolutely do liquid foundation, but this is $5. It is literally $5. Thank you, Pam. That's so sweet. Woo, I dropped it. I actually have a smaller one. That's Southern, right? I have a smaller one that I keep in my purse, but every time I wear this, people will ask me what my perfume is. It just smells really fresh, and it smells really clean. It's not heavy like you think, oh, an oil is going to be super heavy. It's not. It's so light. I get it on Amazon. I can actually link it below if any of you guys are interested in it. It smells beautiful. If you have a fragrance that you like, you can definitely layer it. And I like it because I just put it on my wrists and I put it here, and it'll last for a pretty good long time. $6. I get more compliments on that than any freaking perfume I've ever bought. It's crazy. Okay, so what do you guys think about these waves? I did one side, and I was waiting to do the other side to see what you guys think. So this is the Bedhead, what is it called? The Wave Artist. It is a deep waver because we all want like beach waves, right? Let me grab a brush. I was going to show you. I'll do a couple of sections of hair over here. Everybody has been using this, and I wasn't really sure. I'm still not sure about it. I'm used to either a curl or a straight hair. I have really, really curly hair, so I normally get mine. Thank you. Thank you, Katie, you're so sweet. I normally get mine, what do I get? I get mine keratinized. This thing gets hot, too, and you just move it down, and you just follow it. And this one is actually brand new, so I swear to God it smells like burning plastic. And it really reminds me of the 80s. Do you remember when we all crimped our hair in the 80s? I know you guys remember that. And you just keep moving it down. And it's like a super deep beachy wave, which I think is kind of neat for the spring and not... I normally use that, I know you guys have probably seen me use it. I use that Babyliss, whatever it is called, the Mirror Curl Steam Tech thing. Then it sucks my hair in and it just does my curl for me. But I'm actually really excited about this. I've seen a lot of bloggers have this, and I've seen a lot of people use it, and I like it. I just don't know, am I like, you're too young to remember the 80s? Hush. That's what I say every time my husband's like, do you remember this movie? And I'm like, no, I was born in 78. He said something the other day, and he was like, oh, this came out in 83. And I was like, well, I was 5, so I don't know. That's funny, right? And you just kind of follow it all the way to the end. I don't know. I can't decide if I really like them or if I feel like if it feels like I'm trying to look 18. I'm not sure yet. Like it literally, I just got this today. Amazon has been making me mad. It was supposed to be here Saturday, and I was going to do it like Monday, but they decided for some reason for my, you were born in 84. Oh my gosh, you're so young. But they decided not to get it here until today, even though it was supposed to be here Saturday. Amazon's been bad about that lately. They don't like me these days. They used to be really good, and I get everything. Sometimes I'd even get it in a day. But lately they're like, no, no, something cool for you. I've seen some other ones that actually have 3 barrels. I've seen this on short hair, and it's really cute. Try it. Like, okay, so I heard I got this one off of Amazon, obviously. I mean, like I said, they took, oh, thank you, Melissa. I got this one off of Amazon, but I heard that they have it at Target for like 20 bucks. And I like 20 bucks because 20 bucks is like, you know, it's not so much that if you get it and you hate it, that you feel like you've paid $50 for a curling iron. You know what I mean? And see, I feel like I should have started it up higher. I don't know if I'm too old for this. I'll finish it up and see, and you guys can tell me what you think. What do you think? Do we like it? Do we feel like it looks? I don't know. I can't tell. I like it, kind of. I think I gotta get used to it. Like I don't know. So this one is actually, it gets really hot. It does not have a temperature control. It just says high and low, and it's got a wheel. So you just turn the wheel, and I guess you guess about it. And it has a lock so you can keep it closed. And I mean, it's okay. It was 20 bucks. I mean, I'm gonna keep it for 20 bucks. Thank y'all. I think it's different. I feel like if I could put my hair in a really big braid, this is how it would look when I pulled it out. But yeah, this is all the rage. So my last favorite, oh, I have 2 more favorite products. Okay, this one is actually really dirty right now. So this is the Yeti Rambler. You guys, puff me. I know I've got that coming. Mine hasn't come yet. Okay, so I know that there's like this thing going around where there's a knockoff brand of Yeti. I don't know. I don't even really know how much these are. We got these last year when we were getting ready to go on vacation. And I am on it's not a no carb, it's just a really low carb diet. And I'm trying to kick like the sugar habit. And I only like water if it's super duper cold. So I have been totally in love with my Yeti Rambler. This is the big one. And I don't know if the other ones that are like half the price keep it as cold. But I know that this one you can put ice in it at night. And in the morning, you still have ice. And we took these to Florida over the 4th of July, and they were absolutely, like, awesome. Even as hot as it was outside. I've never used mine for the, for hot. I've never put, like, coffee in it. I only use it for water. I've never even put, like, Coke or anything in it because, like I said, I'm trying to kick the Coke habit. But they come, you know, you could get them with, like, designs on them. But now they actually come in colors. Yes, I do too. And we actually have the like bluish colored big one. I don't know, but I went and bought the straw piece for it too because I'll drink 20 times more if it's in a straw. So yes to Yeti. If you find out that the other brand is just as good, the knockoffs aren't good to keep ice. Yeah, I only like ice water. If I don't really like water. Like, I like Coke Zero. And Coke Zero is not good for you. I don't know why. It should be, right? But if it's ice cold, I'll drink it. So I'm trying to keep it ice cold. So a lot of people have asked me, and then I'll show you my last one, and I'll actually use it if you guys want to see it. A lot of people have asked me, what have a lot of people asked me? It's just, it's real up in here. Okay, a lot of people have asked me about keto, which is the diet that I'm on right now. So here's the scoop, okay? I am a sugar freak, okay? I love cupcakes, ice cream, candy bars. If it's sweet, I want it. About 6 years ago, I cut out like real Coke. I've only used Coke Zero, which I know is not good for you too, but whatever, you gotta die some way. So I have done like Nutrisystem, and I've done like Weight Watchers. I've not really done Weight Watchers, but I did Nutrisystem and I lost. But Nutrisystem is really expensive. It's like, I was doing the frozen foods, and it was like 500-ish plus a month. And not only that, but when you buy the Nutrisystem, you have to turn around and buy more food on top of it. So it's not just the $500 that you pay them, it's you have to drag it everywhere, and it just didn't work for me. I mean, it worked for a while and I lost weight, but then I put it back on. Yeah, you gotta die some way. you gotta go some way. So I have been seeing this Keto OS thing, seen it all around a lot. A girl that used to be on my Unique team, she's no longer on my Unique team, has been doing it. She has a little boy that's been really sick, and I've been kind of watching her journey, and she's lost like 25 pounds. She's super sweet. She is like, it's easy. Like, you, on some programs you have to like count, and you can't have more than 20 carbs a day, but with the Keto OS you don't have to be quite as like strict. I've been trying to be strict anyway. I'm not eating cakes or cupcakes, but it's basically a powder. It's in a packet, and you mix it with water. It comes in Hawaiian punch, orange, and chocolate. And you mix it with water, and you can mix it with, like, you can put like a little bit of heavy whipping cream in it. And like the orange, everybody says it, I haven't gotten mine yet. Mine come tomorrow. But the orange, everybody says it tastes like a dreamsicle. The chocolate, everybody says if you put a powdered peanut butter in it, that it tastes like a peanut butter cup. And I have had very low carbs. I've had like less than 20 grams of carbs for like the last 3 days. And the first day I was pretty sure I was going to kill somebody. Like, pretty sure I was going to kill somebody. I didn't. I got through it with coffee. And then yesterday, I won't know if it's, yeah, I totally agree. And you were definitely somebody that probably doesn't need to go on that. Like, I don't even know if they would recommend it for you. But it's definitely a way to lose fat quickly. And mine is not necessarily, I mean, I definitely want to lose weight. But mine is, like, I'm addicted to sugar, you guys. Like, addicted. Like, I mean, I'm not, like, not paying my rent to eat a cake. But I definitely know that I'm a sugar freak. And I feel like it's just not, it's not great. You know what I mean? So, if you are interested in it, I can hook you up with Leanne. She's super sweet. She's not pushy. They do have an auto ship, or you can buy it directly from her. You don't have to do the auto ship. You do get, you just licked your ice cream bowl. You're not supposed to have that if you're a diabetic. But, I'm excited about it. I've done, so I can't remember if today's day 3. And I've had a little bit of a nagging headache, and you'll see me be like really dramatic about how like I'm dying, but I'm really not dying. I've been able to have espresso. I have my Nespresso machine, and I've been able to put like heavy whipping cream in it. And I do use Splenda. Some people don't use it because they don't want to use like any sweeteners, but I need sweet coffee in the morning. It's just one of those things. It makes it easier to live. And, you know, I may not be 100% on their plan, but I still feel like I'm doing... See, I didn't like the Shakeology. I just didn't. I liked the Nutrisystem food, but this is actually very low carb. It's high fat and medium protein. So like you get bacon, and you get pretty much any meat you want. You don't really get potatoes. You don't really get like you don't get potatoes. You don't get rice. You don't get bread. And I'm a bread freak, and I'm a pasta freak. So it's definitely a change. Tonight, I wanted pizza really, really bad. So I had already gone to the grocery store, and I spent a lot of time like looking at stuff. And I had these low carb, they were almost like tortillas, but they were actually for sandwiches. They were wraps. And I used one of those, and I put it in the little toaster oven, and I like toasted it so it got crispy. And then I had low carb pizza sauce, and I used the pizza sauce on it, and then pepperoni and full fat mozzarella cheese and olives, and it was actually really good. It was not like Pizza Hut pizza, but it was passable. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like, you do need to take extra salt. Yeah, and I've been doing that. So like last night and the night before, I use pink Himalayan salt anyway, and I use a lot of salt anyway, But I've just been making sure I'm having like, and I'll drink olive juice. I know some people don't. Some people don't drink the pickle juice, but I will. But like the past couple of nights I've been eating like a big pickle, and I feel like that's got a pretty good amount of salt. And I put salt on my pizza and anything else I can think of, basically. Yeah, it was a little bit of a headache. I took ibuprofen, and the very first day I didn't even, well, and see, the first day I only had like 1 cup of coffee, and I had no Coke Zero. So I don't know if it was a caffeine headache. It might have been no caffeine, going from having all the caffeine I want to having no caffeine. I'm not really sure. But you know what? It has not been bad. I definitely don't feel deprived. I found some Carb Smart fudgesicles. They're 2 carbs, and they actually fit in the plan because they don't have real sugar, and I was okay with that. Like, it's okay. Like, I'm not like nothing. I just want, if I don't lose as fast as other people do, I'm completely okay with that. Like, completely okay. Yeah, and I use that all the time. I've used it for years. So I don't know, I'm just kind of like, I want to be happy. Does that make sense? Like, I want to be able to know that if I go to a birthday party, I'm not beating the kids out of the way to eat a piece of cake. Does that make sense? Like, I want to know that if I have a candy bar, I could eat 2 bites and have the rest or not have the rest. But right now, I'm not like that. And I know that it's just an issue for me. Just like, you know, some people drink too much Coke and they want to stop it. I just feel like I need to drop the sugar problem. So, it is what it is, you guys. And first of all, and let me just say this, I do not make a dime off of you going to her and buying them. She was like, oh, let me set you up a link to get some free product. I'm not interested in getting free product. She's super sweet, you know, single mom. Like I said, she has 2 kids. She has a little boy that's really sick. He's going through some medical issues. I don't want to really say anything else because it's not my place, but she's super sweet and she will help you, and she is not pushy. And I like it when people are not pushy, especially if you want to sell something, because you can definitely share with me and tell me about it. But if you're pushy and you're like messaging me all the time to buy it, I'm not going to do it. And she's not like that. So if you are interested in it, I will actually post her name underneath here too. And my last favorite thing, so I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you think about the waves? My last favorite thing is the shine cloths. This is like, I don't know why I don't use these. I don't know why I don't. Everybody should be buying these. It's skincare in a wipe. Like, when you use these, it completely takes off everything, and it leaves your face feeling moisturized. So if you are using like the cheap wipes to get your makeup off, I promise you, treat yourself to one of these. You will forever thank me. It will be the best 20 bucks you spend. I promise you. There are 36, so you only need 1 a month, because you really only need 1 cloth. You can wipe all of your face, use the back. 1 will do you. I promise you, you will only need 1 of these, and they are the best. Yes, and if you dye your hair and you get it here, or if you write on your hands like my daughter does and you need to get it off, these take marker off of a child's face or hands. It is the bomb. I was actually going to take off half of my makeup, but I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I'm a makeup lady and I don't wear makeup every day because I don't go out of my house every day. So what I do, here's my big secret, is when I do a live, I will end it and then I'll take a bunch of pictures and I save those up. And one day when I look homeless and I really need a picture, I'll go back and recycle the pictures that I've used today. So get your Lippy. It is flippin' gorgeous. You need light for your face. You need lashes. You need $5 perfume that people will chase you down to ask you where you got it from. $20 bed waver. Bed waver. That sounds really weird. Bedhead wave artist. Bed waver. Why am I calling it a bed waver? That's weird. And shine cloth. See, I had some products that, oh, and then the Yeti cup. Don't forget that. You need that. Get the Yeti cup. If you are one of my customers, I do have a few of these and these, just a couple, and I can get them for you now. They're sold out until like the 24th, but I have them for you now. And like I said, I have 3 of this beautiful color coming in. If you're local, I will deliver. And I have a bunch of 3D mascara coming in too, because if you have not tried the new, it's time to try it. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope some of my favorites become some of your favorites. And if you want me to drop a link for everything, I'll actually probably drop a link anyway, just because if you buy any of it, let me know if you like it, okay? Because I really want to know. And tell me what you think about the waves. Like, is it a yes? Is it a no? Am I too old for it? Should I not? I don't know. Well, you guys tell me. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope your Thursday's fantastic.